Hi everyone, let me tell you something I've learned after nearly 30 years in principal roles. Confidence doesn't collapse in big dramatic crashes, it wobbles. And as a result, it makes you run around looking like you've lost your car keys somewhere. But I love that term wobbles. Yep, your confidence wobbles. Very rarely do you see a dramatic crash. It wobbles after the tough parent meeting. It wobbles when you read that email twice and still feel misunderstood. It wobbles when you walk back to your office thinking, did I handle that well? And right now in education, there are plenty of wobble opportunities out there, aren't there? Some days it feels like the job description quietly doubled and forgot to tell you. To be honest, it feels a bit like updating the map while you're still driving the bus towards some destination that keeps on changing. So here's the thing, confidence isn't a personality trait, it's a practice. And research backs this up too. Professor Albert Bandura talked about self-efficacy, our belief in our ability to influence events. It grows through small wins, not grand speeches. And Kristen Neff's work on self-compassion shows that people recover faster when they treat themselves like a human, not a courtroom defendant. So stop putting yourself on trial. And then there's Carol Dweck, and she reminds us that a growth mindset isn't about pretending everything's fine, it's about believing improvement is possible. There's power in that little three-letter word, yet. But let's get practical, because when your confidence wobbles, you don't need a TED Talk. You need something you can use before your next meeting. So here are 5 real-time resets that I think actually will help you if you feel like you're wobbling. Number 1, name it. Yeah, I know I've said this many times. So instead of saying, I'm hopeless, try, I'm feeling uncertain. You see, research shows that language regulates the nervous system. Neuroscience tells us that naming emotions reduces their intensity. It's not weakness, it's wiring. Number 2, shrink the moment. I used to talk about this with my class of 8-year-olds. Imagine walking into McDonald's, ordering a double Big Mac, and then eating the whole thing in one big gulp. Unless you have a double-sized mouth, it's virtually impossible. The solution when eating that double Big Mac? Take bite-sized chunks. It's the same during those times when we wobble. So when everything feels big, ask, what's the next right thing? Not the 5-year plan, not the whole strategic refresh, just the next email, the next conversation, maybe even the next cup of coffee. Momentum, you see, rebuilds your confidence one little step or bite at a time. Number 3, borrow belief. When I've doubted myself, I've replayed feedback from people I respect. Don't bother with the stuff from those who have nothing positive to say about you, even when they might be the loudest. You see, your brain naturally has a negativity bias and stores criticism in bold font and praise in size 6. Counter that deliberately. Number 4, get moving. This isn't fluffy, it's biology. A brisk walk resets cortisol. Even standing tall for 2 minutes changes how you feel. Amy Cuddy's research on posture showed that physiology actually influences your psychology. Number 5, finish the day properly. Reflection is wise, rumination's not. As Emerson once said, finish the day and be done with it. Tomorrow needs your clarity, not your crazy replays. And here's the kicker, confidence doesn't come back because you eliminate doubt. It comes back because you act while doubt is present. The most confident leaders I know, they're not fearless, they're just steady. And when I say steady, don't for a second imagine that they don't wobble as well, because they do. Yeah, they wobble just like you. And then they reset themselves by doing the first 4 things in this mini list that I've been talking to you about. And then they get going. And in a sector where everyone's tired of pretending to have all the answers, that steadiness and that ability to reset themselves when they wobble matters much more than bravado. So if today felt shaky, good. That means you care. Just don't confuse that wobble with some sort of dramatic collapse. Hydrate, reset, rest, take the next step. You're doing better than your 3 a.m. brain thinks you are. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, then you'll undoubtedly enjoy reading my latest book, 54 Quotes and Provocations. It's stacked full of great leadership quotes and ideas to help free up your thinking time so that you can enjoy your job a lot more. Go and get your copy now.